Stitches in Time Quilt Shop in Oakville, Wisconsin, and I'd like to welcome you to this segment of Pfaff Passionate Academy. All of the projects in the Academy are designed to inspire your creativity and get you more comfortable with your Pfaff sewing machine. In today's project, we're going to create Janet's Perfect Table Runner. The inspiration for this project came to me in the middle of a restless night. I couldn't wait to get started on it the next morning, and it turned out perfect, this time and every time. One of the reasons I think it's a perfect table runner is because it has something for all skill levels. If you don't yet own that embroidery machine, you could still create the applique using the traditional machine or hand applique method. And then we quilted ours with the embroidery machine using edge-to-edge design. But it's equally as attractive if you would do a crosshatch or a quilt-as-you-go method. But we own the amazing Pfaff Creative Icon, and because of that, we're going to use all of its exclusive programs and techniques to create this. We actually designed and created the embroidery on Pfaff's Applique Creator program. We used their exclusive floating stitches join technique to piece it. We quilt with an edge-to-edge design in the embroidery mode using the grand metal hoop. And then we binded it with a stitch that's unique to Stitches in Time. We created that on the Stitch Creator program. So you can see we have a nice assortment of colorways available. The kits are available for purchase at stitchesintime.com. They start at $60 a kit, and it includes everything you need to create the project, except for the thread. Now I do stock the full assortment of Robinson Anton's rayon threads. Each kit lists the colors I use to create the project. If you purchase thread, stabilizers, scissors, any of the extra accessories other than the kit from my online site, you will get a 20% discount off them additional purchases. So let's talk about what comes in that kit. Even though we're designing the applique on the Pfaff Creative Icon, I give you the designs that I used so that if you don't own the Creative Icon, you can still create the project on an embroidery machine or on any machine. It includes step-by-step illustrated instructions, Hobbs fusible 80-20 batting, backing fabric, border and binding fabric, fabric for the back of your applique in the embroidery mode, and you would includes the Whisper Web stabilizer, and then Spira brand So Soft fusible batting, which is my go-to stabilizer at Stitches in Time. Your center fabric, and then your two applique fabrics. We are also including the Fabric Magic Stabilizer. This is a stabilizer that we create in a sandwich with a fill pattern, and then we use a steam iron to shrink it 30%, and it creates this nice textured center to our flower applique. I want to talk a little bit about Janet's Perfect Table Runner. I'm dedicating this to a customer that I lost this year in a courageous battle to breast cancer. And as I was creating all of my shop samples, I couldn't help but how much Janet would have loved making these table runners and gifting them, which is something she did every day. She was so generous with her time and her talents. So for every kit that is purchased from my online store, stitchesintime.com, I will donate $5 towards breast cancer research.